most challenging parts were dealing with misogyny and homophobia, where me being a Black woman in charge of this project, I came across a lot of pushback from men who were not used to being secondary. There's a lot of ways I feel as if, and I'm sure you might be familiar with this, you know how white people consider Black pride to be anti-white, which of course it's not. Black pride is just Black pride. Me saying Black is beautiful is not saying white is ugly. It's simply saying Black is beautiful. Specifically growing up in a society that's constantly teaching me that who I am is ugly. It's very similar when it comes to men and women and misogyny. When women say women are powerful, a lot of men translate that to, you hate men. It's remarkable how parallel those experiences have been. So when you're a part of an oppressed group like Black people, or a part of an oppressed group like women, the people that are oppressing you don't want you to be proud. They don't want you to celebrate. And me wanting to celebrate being a Black woman rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. People that I tried to get to work on this project that inevitably were fired off the project because of their inherent misogyny and their inability to honor a woman as boss, a woman as leader, a woman as pride. All of these things affected their egos and translated to them, you must hate men because you're celebrating women. Like I said, similar the way white people or racists decide you love being Black, you must hate white people. So I think that that was the most challenging and the saddest part of this process. To me, it was very heartbreaking at how unevolved people were when I tried to bring them onto this project and their misogyny took over and they were rendered non-functioning. The easiest way I can say it, nicest way I can say it. Well, I own a home that has a big giant wall. So it just became the most obvious way for me to participate in the rebellions was to offer my home as a way to express what it was that I wanted to be focused on. I didn't want to be focused on all of the other murals going up that were depicting the death of Black and brown people that were lynched simply because of the color of their skin. Specifically Black and brown people that were killed by white people. So from Emmett Till and Ahmaud Arbery, they weren't killed by the police, to everybody in between that were killed by the police because they were Black or brown. I didn't want to focus on that. I didn't want to participate in the rebellions by reminding myself of my oppression. I wanted to participate in the rebellions by reminding myself and my community of my greatness and of our collective greatness. And saying to myself and to my community, the trauma that we're being put through as Black people is not our only story. There's so many other stories that we need to tell, and if we don't tell them, nobody will.